What's going on, guys? You are watching House of Legend, where we review colognes, men's fashions, and all things alpha. So it's no secret that I'm a big fan of Tom Ford's colognes. I pretty much own every single one of them, and believe me when I tell you, Tom Ford has a lot of fragrances out there. That's not to say that every single one of his fragrances are magnificent, because believe me, they're not. But he does have some absolute bangers. Well, today we're going to be reviewing one of his top creations. I'm talking about none other than Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille was launched in 2007, and it has an amber and spicy fragrance geared towards both men and women. This is definitely an interesting fragrance as it has a dark quality that is very masculine. At the same time, it has a slight vanilla note, which at times can make it smell feminine, but in no way does Tobacco Vanille smell like a girly cologne. This one definitely smells expensive and can be quite polarizing. Let's take a butcher's. This one smells absolutely delicious. It's something I feel James Bond would wear at a black tie event. The opening consists of cinnamon, a strong spice, and sweet tobacco. Not exactly something that you would think that you'd pair together, but it works. The middle notes give me a creamy vanilla and a rich cocoa scent, but the spice is still prevalent and doesn't fade. So the top notes are tobacco leaf and spicy notes. The middle notes consist of vanilla, cacao, tonka bean, and tobacco blossom. The base notes consist of dried fruit and woody notes. There's something to say about growing older and your taste in fragrances evolving over time as you age. So I was at San Francisco airport trying to get to my gate, and I ran past a lady who said, "Hold on a second. What are you wearing?" I looked at her and I said, jeans and a t-shirt. And she said, "No, what fragrance are you wearing? Because it smells absolutely amazing on you." That's the power of Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. It's an absolute banger and a compliment getter. The bottle has that signature Tom Ford chest piece design. This one being in jet black with the name Tobacco Vanille written in gold foil. A simple yet elegant statement. So my impressions of Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille is that you definitely have to check out this fragrance. It's a Tom Ford classic that is sure to please. Now to my nose, I do smell a hint of ginger, coriander, and dark chocolate, which is not necessarily a bad thing. The performance on this one is awesome, lasting about 4 to 5 hours on my skin and about 6 to 7 hours on my clothes. Guys, with this one, you may want to start with 1 or 2 light sprays, as it can get potent real quick. The rich, dense chocolate note, combined with the slightly smoky aspect of tobacco, almost verges on a chocolate patchouli accord. You can pick up a 1 ounce for $155, a 1.7 ounce for $250, a 3.4 ounce for $340, or an 8.4 ounce bad boy for $650. This one's definitely not cheap by any standards. But then again, it is Tom Ford. I think this one will appeal to men and women of all ages, although men of a certain age will tend to go for this rather than the younger crowd, that age being 40 and above. It's definitely an acquired taste. It's got that rustic, old world charm of an elegant country club. I think this one's more suited for those cool winter nights. When sprayed on a hot summer night, I think the smell of Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille can become quite overpowering. As always, a little goes a long way. So remember, you wear the cologne. Don't let the cologne wear you. If there's something you would like us to review, please leave a comment down below. We are a new channel, so don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go put some of this bad boy on and go rock out to some Belle Biv DeVoe. Where my old school fools at?